a golf course is always pleasant in Coral Gables, but humans aren't the only ones enjoying the area. Bats are flying right above walkers and joggers. Biologist Kristen Bone spotted them when she moved to the city.
I recently got a position at Florida International University, and I was sitting out back drinking a glass of wine and started hearing them. And they produce a lot of social calls, and I happen to specialize on social calls from bats in the same family. So I immediately recognized it as bats.
Bone says there are about 3 species in the area, including humops. She also estimates about 40 bats, but it is hard to determine. The mammal can also be found at the Biltmore. Characterized as being scary, bats play a vital role.
Bats do lots of work. So here, mostly in the United States, we have insectivores. So, for example, Aptescus fuscus is a voracious mosquito eater. They've been calculated eating up to 500 mosquitoes an hour, each individual bat. Tudera brasiliensis is actually a moth predator and is a huge boon to farmers because they wipe out crop pests.
Bone says she can't pinpoint where the bats roost. They fly at about 30 feet, so it is hard to catch. Her team is using the latest technology to learn more about our flying furry neighbors. The bats are endangered, so it is important to gain as much information as possible.
Well, we're hoping that people will appreciate them more, and we're starting to see that, recognize them when they're flying around, and not be fearful of them. Of course, it's a problem if bats have kind of infested your house or something, but generally they're harmless. They don't swoop down and hurt you, and they're amazing insectivores, so they will definitely take care of some of our pests.
The animals are known to roost in buildings and trees. Bats don't cause any issues. But if you happen to see one on the floor in the daytime, don't pick it up. Bone will host Bat Night, where those who attend get to see bats flying over them. For information, visit KissyBone.com. What's happening in Coral Gables? Rodolfo Roman.